Time now for the Byers Beat segment with reporter Christine Byers. She writes the weekly column for KSDK.com to offer more context to crime and court stories.
And tonight she is bringing us more details about a municipal prosecutor in Jefferson County. Now here's a warning. Some of the details in this case may be disturbing for some viewers. Ike Crabtree was indicted earlier this year after he dismissed cases in exchange for a sex act. He later resigned and pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI and violating the victim's right to bodily integrity. Now, Christine, you reported earlier this week on some video that was sent in as evidence in this case.
That's right, Kelly. The victim in this case recorded a meeting with Ike Crabtree in March of 2021 on her cell phone. And here's a clip from some of that recording.
I mean, I'm not like a prostitute or
No, of course, no, of course not. I'm trying to help you. You've got kids.
Right. Okay.
I just didn't know if you wanted to do anything on the side, and if not, it's no big deal.
So, have you learned anything? What did he say about all of this?
Sure. So, a series of letters have been entered into the federal court file in this case, and he wrote a 7-page letter to the judge, basically saying that his actions are rooted in a sexual addiction, and that stems from the fact that his wife suffers from medical complications whenever she gets pregnant, and he blames himself because he's not able to control himself around his wife. He's a very religious person, doesn't believe in artificial contraception or celibacy for that matter. And so every time this happens to her, he blames himself. And so he went out and sought this outlet.
And again, he has pleaded guilty to these charges, and he's had some pretty high-profile support, right?
Exactly. So part of this was that he told the victim in this recording, I can be a very valuable friend. And he was right. According to these letters, I mean, they include words of encouragement from a WashU assistant professor, a high-ranking member of Habitat for Humanity, attorneys both in Missouri and out of Missouri, people with connections.
So what happens next?
So what happens next is a federal judge is going to look at sentencing him, and that right now is set for December 7th.
And you can see your complete story on ksdk.com/ByersBeat.
You're right.
All right. Thanks, Christine.